So let's go straight to the markets with Edward Boyd, who's with me. And Ed, there's some big ones. There's Tabcorp, there's Costa Group, there's Medibank Private amongst them.
There's a whole bunch of companies reporting, Ross, today. Tech stocks, they were the top performers, rising 4%. Banks and property stocks were also pretty strong. Consumer staples and utilities did slump today. Market finished the day up about 0.5%. Let's get into the profit reporting, though. Wagering business Tabcorp posted a profit of nearly $66 million in its first full year after the demerger of its lotteries and Keno business. Its shares lifted despite the company saying punters were placing smaller bets due to the economic environment. Australia's largest health insurer, Medibank, it grew its resident policyholders by about 0.6% during the year and lifted its net profit by about 30%. Executive bonuses were cut following the cyber attack last year. And medicine maker Mesoblast, it didn't report today, but its shares have been rising sharply this week. Remember, they were $1.30 in July. They are up 18% today, but they're only 52 cents right now. Supply chain software company WiseTech, it bounced back after getting smashed yesterday. It lifted sharply, up about 8%. Telco TPG's interim profit dropped 71%. That's thanks to higher expenses and technology costs, but mobile subscribers lifted thanks to a return in international travellers coming to Australia. And media company Nine's net profit dropped about 40% during the year as costs increased and the advertising market degraded, but it finished the day up 0.5%. Costa Group, Australia's largest fruit and vegetable grower, got smashed today after postponing its profit results until next week and saying its earnings will be lower due to deteriorating weather and soft consumer demand for tomatoes. The announcement's also thrown into question whether US company Payne Schwartz Partners will still want to buy them out for $1.6 billion. So they were down almost 11%. Jewellery retailer Lovisa cut its dividend. It said sales had slowed in the second half and comparable sales in the first 7 weeks of the new financial year were down about 6%. And the mid-sized lender Judo Bank lifted its profit eightfold to about $73 million, but this missed market expectations. You can see it was punished, down almost 20%. Ramsay Health Care cut its final dividend in half and said the post-pandemic surgery backlog was going to take a few years to get through. Wealth manager Insignia Financial dropped sharply after its underlying profit slipped 15%. And fund manager Perpetual, that was dumped by investors after its profit dropped more than 40%. And that was due to costs associated with its takeover of Pendal Group. So it was down about 6.5%. And here's a quick look at Qantas. You can see its shares lifted slightly today after reporting a record profit, up about 0.8% today, Ross.